As we have pointed out in our special issue, and as I point out in my particular article, from the Harlem riots in 1964 and the Watts riots in 1965 on up to the present, we have seen over and over again an incident which may have been a tragic incident of a police shooting or attempted arrest, or perhaps an actual police abuse case. These are turned into incidents that engulf whole cities and sometimes dozens of cities in response and burn down black neighborhoods, black stores, destroy black businesses that have taken generations to build. And this happens over and over again. And we have been pointing out for decades that these riots do not occur spontaneously. They seem to appear, when we see them in the media, that some angry black youths have gotten together and decided to start looting and rioting and burn the city down. What we find over and over again is that there are organizations that are really synthetic. They're not grassroots organizations. They're AstroTurf organizations. They are funded by outside sources, mostly by major tax-exempt foundations such as Ford, Rockefeller, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Soros Foundations. And they have, over the years, poured billions of dollars into literally thousands of groups, hundreds of various racial agitation, environmental agitation, various other groups. And without that funding, that outside funding and organizational skill brought to bear, these riots would not have ever happened and would not continue to be happening. But as we document in our articles, this is being fomented by the pressure from above provided by these big foundations, creating pressure from below, funding these activist, militant organizations in the streets. And when you have this vice coming down on there, it creates the conditions which we can see the complete destruction of whole communities. And then the response is we have to have more federal government money, more federal government programs, more federal government controls. And we move further and further away from freedom and local control, more towards a despotic, centralized, nationalized governmental system that is undermining our constitutional checks and balances. And that is what we see over and over again. We're seeing it now with all of the Black Lives Matter, Hands Up groups all across the country. They're getting Ford Foundation, Rockefeller Foundation, Soros Foundation money. And without that, they wouldn't even exist, and we wouldn't be seeing these riots.